Welcome to your meditation practice. This is a breath and being meditation. And in this practice, we're going to be using the quality of your breathing to help really settle the nervous system down. When we slow the exhalation down in particular, it helps things just settle to the point that you can start to let go of distracting thoughts and concerns and to-do lists, and really allow yourself to be present moment by moment in your practice. We're also going to be using a centering sound in the practice. And this gives your mind a focus point, perhaps even a little anchor, to help you stay present and help those distracting thoughts not occur as frequently as they might. Now, of course, we are all human. Your mind will wander, that's a guarantee. Don't give it too much thought when that happens. Just bring yourself back to your breathing. Be with the physical sensations of your breath and allow whatever thoughts you're having that have distracted you to just dissipate as you come back to that sensory experience of breathing again. And then find your way back in, find that centering sound again, and allow yourself to come back to complete presence in the practice. Now, in our meditation, it's not about going somewhere or having a particular outcome or any of those shoulds that seem to find their way to this practice. This is just about experiencing moment-to-moment awareness, staying present, staying awake, and staying with my voice as I lead you through. Meditation is just about connecting to the quiet that already is inside of you and allowing yourself that space and that time to dive right into that and really reap the benefits. It may be helpful in the practice to be seated when we establish the breathing, just so you can have that long spine, that dignified posture, and an awareness of a 360-degree movement in your ribcage as you're breathing in and out. You can be lying, of course, and if you want to lie down for the rest of the practice when we go through the guided meditation, that's your choice to make too. You might be more comfortable lying down. See what feels best for you. The sound we'll be using through the practice is yam, and this is a sound associated with the heart chakra. We're going to really place ourselves right inside the heart through the practice and use the internal sound, so the silent sound of yam, as that anchor point during your meditation. So let's begin then. Finding a tall spine now. If you are seated, floating the crown above the heart above the tailbone, and the tailbone above the earth. If you're lying down, you might travel through the four curves of your spine. And you might lift your head up to just lengthen through the back of your neck a little and then place it back down again. And allow yourself now to just connect to how your breathing is in this moment. You might notice your breath a little fuller in the belly or in the chest, or maybe it's quite even. Welcoming it as it is, and just witnessing that rise and fall. Witnessing those tiny pauses in the breathing as well at the top of your inhalation and at the end of your exhalation. And as you take your next breath in, expanding that breath in every direction, to the front and back, to the sides, upwards and downwards. And then as you're breathing out next, take a little more time in that exhale. Slow it down just a little bit. You might breathe in expansively to the count of 4. And then allow the exhalation to last a little longer, maybe going for 6 beats. And then being present too in those little pauses in between the movements of your breath. Just witnessing the breath. Being present in the felt sense of breathing. And you may even extend your exhalation out to 8 beats now. Your inhalation going for 4. Your exhalation going for 8 beats. And as you're breathing in next, putting the sound yum to the breath as it expands. And allowing that sound to vibrate through your body as it's carried by the breath. Breathing in and imagining the sound yum radiating through your whole body. The sound associated with your heart and radiating right from the center of the heart. Imagine that sound traveling in waves through the entire body, down to the end of your toes and out to the end of your fingers, up to the top of your head. Yum, as you're breathing in. Imagine your breath like a fine filament of silk as it's moving in and out of the lungs. Even, smooth, and long. The soft, expansive quality of your inhalation reaching out through the body, traveling with the sound of yum. And those exhalations long and smooth and measured. Taking 2 more rounds of breath this way. And then let's start to bring the exhalation back in. So coming back to 6 beats on your exhale now. Your inhalation still 4 beats. Just starting to shorten the exhale a little. Every exhale you take, letting go of what doesn't serve you. Every inhalation nourishing your system with breath, with vitality. And then let's bring the exhalation back to 4 beats now, so your inhalation and your exhalation become the same length again. And now releasing this formal guidance of your breathing, just letting the body breathe itself now. Still witnessing and being present in that felt sense of breathing, but just letting the body do its own thing now. Breathing in and breathing out. If you're seated and you would like to lie down now, let yourself have a few moments to get into a comfortable position there. Arranging your body with symmetry and comfort. And then closing your eyes or softening your gaze. And allowing yourself to drop into your heart now. To drop into the very center of your breathing. Letting my voice be your voice as I guide you through this meditation now. Staying present, awake, and aware, moment to moment. Finding yourself right in the middle of your heart. And sensing this space as a room, a place of safety, of comfort, and quiet. It's just so familiar to you. It's so pleasant. And this is a place where you can just be as you are in this moment. Look at the floors, look at the walls, and look at the ceiling. Notice the quality of light coming through the window. Changes in the light affecting the colors, the textures in this room that holds you right now. Subtle changes, always going on, just as it is. Witnessing the curtains just dancing lightly in the tiniest of breezes. Witnessing that movement as it is and as it changes. Present with each of these moments, but without wishing to change or control anything, just being present to what is there as it is. Nothing to do, nowhere to be, but right there in this very special space that holds you. A silent witness to each moment as it arises. And sitting yourself down now in a big comfortable chair. And seeing yourself just settle in. You could stay here forever, you're so comfortable. And letting that sound of yum come back into your mind now. Each time the body is breathing in, experiencing this sound, yum, in this room that holds you, in your mind, and throughout the body. This sound is radiating from the very center of your being. Sense your skin softening to it. Your whole body radiating in this beautiful, nourishing sound, yum. 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 Staying in this quiet space now and allowing that internal sound to be present for you. Allowing yourself to be really supported and at ease as you are in this moment, in this breath. I'll mind the time and I'll bring you in again soon. allowing my voice to be your voice again. Still sitting with that internal sound of yum reverberating through your body. Your heart radiant and clear. And every breath you take, nourishing your whole system with presence and with calm. And seeing this space inside your heart so clearly. This familiar, safe, quiet space that is always there, always right inside you, whenever you choose to just step back into this state of awareness. And presence. Allowing the sound to now start to dissipate. And letting each exhalation you take now float you to the surface. Letting yourself witness the skin feeling again. The mouth tasting again. Your ears hearing the sounds, subtle and more prominent in your space. And even witnessing light on the insides of your eyelids. And when you're ready, blinking your eyes open gently, keeping your gaze soft and low. Deepening your breathing. And holding this picture of your safe space right inside your heart, in your mind, as you move back into the rest of your day. Thank you for practicing with me. Namaste.